To you, Reginald, what has been happening this morning?
Well, good morning to you, Desiree, and also Blaine. Currently there is a heavy police presence here at the Galishiwe Magistrates Court, where the 190 people will be appearing for public violence. We know that the public violence erupted last week Thursday, when what was supposed to be a calm protest to the Sol Plaatje Municipality because of the high electricity tariff turned into a violent protest, shops being looted, and also bringing the city to damages of millions of rands. So the 190 people will be appearing at this court. Initially, it was said that some will be appearing in the Kimberley Magistrates Court and then some will be appearing at this court, but they will all be appearing at the Galishiwe Magistrates Court. We also know that yesterday there was a meeting for an update to pave the way forward. The community, they are demanding that the Premier of the Northern Cape come out and address them, and they also want the Chief Financial Officer along with the municipal manager and then also the Mayor Mangaliso Matika to be fired. We know that the CFO and the MM, they are on voluntary leave, but that's not what the community want. And they are saying that they want an amicable solution and they want this to be sorted out for good. And we spoke to the office of the Premier just to get an indication as to when will this meeting be taking place with the Mayor. They said that they will only be able to tell us today what will be happening. The other thing that the community are saying that they are unhappy about is the fact that police go around the city and arrest people randomly. So that's another concern, and that's the one thing, that's why they want all the 190 people to be released, because they are saying that they don't know what the modus operandi of the police are. So we know that also a 14-year-old girl and then also a grandmother, they were arrested last week, and the community is saying that they are not happy about this, and if something is not going to be done, that they will be taking to the street once again. Earlier on, I also spoke to one leader, and we know that two leaders here in Galishiwe, they received interdicts, and he told me that they are going to meet with the ANC provincial leaders along with the police to see if a way can be found to quell the tension here in the Diamond City. Desiree?
So Reginald, when it started, it was about the demands of the protesters protesting the high increases in petrol, in electricity prices. But now it's that, and it's the court appearances. How is the Premier's office dealing with the two different issues on the table?
Well, Desiree, what I can tell you is that even though the Premier indicated that she will be meeting with the Mayor, what that meeting will be about, we don't know. But the Premier's office, the Premier said that they are condemning this violent acts and that people shouldn't, which is a genuine concern, people shouldn't it should not be done in this way where businesses are being looted and then damages are being done to the city. So, but we will get more clarity once the Premier will be meeting with the Mayor and see if an amicable solution can be found and how this issue will be addressed. Desiree?
Just to wrap it up, Reginald, have you had any interaction with the protesters? Do you have a sense of what the way forward is for them?
If you can just repeat that question, Desiree.
Have the protesters indicated how they would like to move forward from here on, notwithstanding what the decisions of the Premier's office will be?
Well, what they decided yesterday is that they are demanding for the Premier to come out and come and address them. So they are basically saying, well, if the Premier is not going to come out, and if the CFO and the MM and also the Mayor, if they are not going to be fired, then things will still continue and Kimberley will continue to be a shutdown, and then protests in the city will just continue. They are adamant that they are not going to back down, and they also want the 190 people to be released today.
Thanks there to Reginald Witbooi giving us an update on the situation in Galeshewe in Kimberley in the Northern Cape.